When I came to Calvin, I joined Kids, which is now called Service Learning, and I was assigned as a volunteer to a special ed school. I was there for about 5 minutes and I knew this is what I wanted to do, I thought, for the rest of my life. So when I graduated from Calvin, and I knew I wanted to be in an urban setting, so I coerced one of my professors to allow me to student teach in Detroit. I found a school that was open in the summer. I did my student teaching in Detroit, and that's really how I got hired in Detroit. When you get in the classroom, it's a whole new world. And when you walk into a classroom where there are minimal supplies, I was blown away by that. I was blown away by the condition that the children came to school in terms of their own clothing or not having eaten, breakfast or dinner the night before. It throws you, but you learn, and you learn to adapt, and you learn to, do what you need to do in order to help them be successful. But I think what Calvin does is prepares you for whatever you're going to meet in the world because you have this strong foundation. When people say to me, why do you do what you do? The first thing I think of is, for whatever you do to the least of these, you do unto me. I had a student one time came back, knew the family pretty well, and she said to me, Miss B, did you really know what was going on at our house? And I said, I knew there were some things going on, but I probably didn't know everything. And she said to me, I would run to get to Gompers in the morning because I knew I'd be loved and I'd be fed. And I said, and that whole education part? She goes, oh yeah, that too. But I knew I'd be loved, I knew I'd be fed, I knew I'd be cared for, I knew this was a safe place, and that's what I needed. Our kids can make it. They have a lot of barriers. Poverty creates immense barriers, things that I would have never thought of growing up in Wyoming, Michigan. But they have challenges, and we just need to work together in order to help them meet those challenges, overcome those challenges, and then they can be successful. We are to go into the world, and we are to make a difference. That's what I think about every day. Have I made a difference? Have I done what I'm supposed to do today? And if I've just made a difference in one life, it's all worth it. It's all worth it. I do none of this for those titles, honors, any of it. It's all about the one kid who comes back and says, thanks, you made a difference. And I think that God gives us so many talents and so many skills. And I really think that it's our job to use those talent, the skill, the passion, whatever it is we have, to give back to Him and to say, thank you for giving me these gifts, and I'm going to use them wisely for your kingdom.